Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Life with Shabome. Sweet baby, okay? For TikTok sweet babies, hi! Thank you for subscribing. I've noticed there is a growth in the channel, so thank you so much guys for subscribing and watching the videos. For those of you that watch the videos, okay? Now in this video I'm going to be talking about why you should not befriend anyone that is insecure. Yes, okay. So again, as I said, in most of these videos, especially on here on YouTube, I talk about things that I have experienced. That's why Life with Shabome. Okay? So we are going to be diving into why you should avoid at any cost to befriend or bring someone that is insecure around you. These are things I have personally experienced, and at one point we have all been the insecure friend. I know I have been one, and I've had insecure friends, okay, which is very shitty. It can in a bore, okay, for those of you who understand Swahili, that shit gets boring, okay. Again, get your glass of wine. It's just going to be like kagali chat, karugambo, because I'm just going to be telling you my experience with the entire bullshit, okay. So subscribe, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Again, for those of you who are subscribing and watching the videos, thank you so much. But sweet baby from TikTok, okay. So let's go ahead and get into the all right. So a lot of us usually, when we make friends, we just make friends for, because I've actually noticed now there's a trend of people starting friendships of someone just DMs you over, hi, you're cute, I'm cute, let's be friends. That's not how friendships work, first of all, okay. Now, one thing a lot of you need to understand is every time you deal with a very insecure person, there are people who are literal walking insecurities, okay. Every time you have them around you, they end up projecting their insecurities onto you. Yes, it happens. I have done it when I was still a child and stupid and naive, but that shit is stupid, okay. So a lot of you need to understand, yes, I am making friends, I want friends, I have friends, but what type of friends and what energy do they bring around me, and what do they bring out of me? Because when you're around an insecure person, you find yourself also starting to pick at yourself. They start to pick at you because they project. Yes, that unfortunately that's something you can't avoid, okay. So at the end of the day, people could be pleasing to take pictures with, they could seem like they have a cool life, but most of the people deep down are very insecure. They have not found peace with themselves, and they don't know who they are. That's why the insecurities, okay. Yes. So a lot of you need to understand that insecure people can end up being desperate, okay. Now that's why you find a lot of you have friends and they are very quick to backstab you and do very, very bad things to you that you're even left in shock. Because initially you befriended an insecure person. Insecure people, at the end of the day, they will use that time. Those are the tactics they end up using against you, okay. And most insecure people usually end up being a little bit narcissistic, so you have to be very careful, okay. Another thing I have learned from having insecure friends, okay, is an insecure friend, prepare to have theories around your life created by that friend. Yes, of they are going to try to make, yes, there's always going to be a theory about you. There's always going to be like, maybe she does this because of this, maybe she's keeping me as a friend because of this. Like, these are people who are fighting themselves. So you're going to find yourself being battered. Hey, these are people who have things they are fighting against themselves, and that is just a battle you don't want to involve yourself in. When people have demons they are fighting, when people have their battles they are fighting, allow them to fight themselves, okay. So when you meet a person and you realize that they are insecure, if you can protect yourself and first pause, okay, remove yourself, subtract yourself very fast, because you're just setting up yourself for drama, unnecessary and uncalled for bullshit. Yes. Another thing I would personally advise against friends who are insecure, okay, is at one point, if you're a confident person, it starts to chip away at your confidence, because you start to dumb down your confidence. You're like, I don't want them to feel uncomfortable around me, or things like that. Yes, people who are insecure are going to be uncomfortable with who you are. You're going to find them telling you what you're doing, how you're living life is not right. And my friend, at a certain age, we are too grown for someone to come and tell you, or try to dictate your life, okay? Or you have your insecurities, some of us don't. Yes, that's why me, I can't befriend just anyone like that. The few people have allowed me, the few people that have allowed around me like that, oh, they're actively also working on it. Yes, an insecure friend is going to help you make the worst decisions, because they also can't allow to and accept to see you thrive. So they'll be like, hey, let us all to debate collectively. Yes, to debate, for those of you not Ugandans, okay, to debate is basically failing. Hey, collectively. Of now, because your shit is maybe having a little hope, because I'm insecure, no, you cannot do any better than me. Yes. That's why a lot of you have unsupportive friends and you're like, my friends are not supportive. No, your friends are insecure. Yes. Now, a lot of you need to understand that when you make and keep an insecure friend, you find yourself having to validate their emotions all the time. It's like you're babysitting their emotions, you're babysitting everything about them. And we are too bloody grown to be babysitting fellow adults about their emotions, reassuring them. Like, come on, we are too grown. Me, I believe at a certain point, we are not in high school. Even in high school, I didn't even have that time for really that much friends. I was really not that social. So I don't get why in our adult age, we find the need to carry a bunch of people just like that for nothing. Me, I got, yes. Another thing a lot of you need to understand is you can never be genuine to a person that is insecure, to a friend that is insecure. No matter how good or honest and genuine you are being to the person, they are always going to see something bad. They will. Why? Because they are looking for it. Because they're looking for it. They are insecure, so they have to look for something bad. They have to be of, maybe this person is not really my friend. Me, that is why I was like, I'm too genuine for motherfuckers. I'm sorry for cussing. I'll PG this, okay? I'm too genuine for people. You become genuine with the person, you have no ill intentions, but because they have their insecurities, they're always in the back of them. Soon as you're not around, if you're not around, they're always questioning your every move. They question your genuine intentions towards them. I'm like, I'm too grown for that crap. Of if I've shown you I'm genuine and your insecurities are telling you otherwise, my friend, have fun na kasasiro yako. Another thing, you people can make these insecure friends, but that's why a lot of you are always like, why don't my friends support me? Sorry about the cows, I'm in Africa, okay? But the reason your friends don't support you is because they're insecure. You befriended an insecure bitch. Insecure people do not like progress. They are enemies of progress. Of you are not deserving of this. Of yes, baba batesi or juza batesi. Making an insecure friend is like collecting or mutesi or getting a snake and putting it in your house and waiting for it to bite you. Insecure people are enemies of progress. Do never make a mistake. Yes. Insecure people are also sexually careless, in the sense that you cannot trust or bring this type of girls around your men. That is why a lot of you, your friends, sleep with your men and they are kukutaring with your husbands on these streets, especially Kampala. Because you befriended insecure bitches. An insecure bitch is going to do anything and everything to prove to anyone and do anything to seek and get a man's attention. It is what it is. And it doesn't matter what man. It doesn't matter if it's the friends, the sisters. It does not. It's their insecurities they're fighting. You cannot fight that shit. So save yourself the battle, escape the ordinary, okay? In fact, please continue to enjoy the clearance sale, okay? Contact the number for deliveries, alright? So please save yourself the energy. And there are indicators for an insecure person. You can tell from the way they carry themselves, their priorities. You can always tell. Hey, part of the indicator of someone who is insecure naturally in this country, sweeteners. That is an insecure. That is yes, insecure people are desperate, angry walking demons, because they are fighting with themselves. They have not found peace within themselves. So if you want to keep the peace you have, if you have found it, avoid insecure people. Don't make friends with them. Don't keep them around. Otherwise, like save yourself the bullshit, okay? Yes, insecure people, you can hear the bibozi, you can hear the way they are, you can even see the way they act when a man walks in. They are thirsty. They are thirsty. So save yourself, okay? If you've watched it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. This has been it live from me, Life with Shavomai. Don't forget to subscribe, Bambi. Let's grow the channel. Recommend the channel to a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend about TikTok. You're my babies. You will continue to grow the channel. For those of you who get to my videos on just YouTube suggestions and you get to stay, thank you so much. I appreciate it, okay? Don't be shy to comment. I love your comments. I may take long to reply, but I do love the comments. See you in another video.